Hello, and welcome back to Need for Speed Unbound. Today, I am going to be showing you the S-Class performance build of the Lamborghini Countach 25th anniversary. So, the reason I am doing this one is because there is the challenge to win 10 S-Class races in this car to unlock the special body kit for it. Provided you didn't complete the single-player game with this car, which I did not. This is actually a pretty good build, and it handles pretty stable. It's fast off the line, and it has a pretty good top speed. So with that said, let us get into the build. For the engine, we have equipped the 5.2-liter V12. For the parts, we are using the Pro induction, if I could speak, the Super ECU, the Sport fuel system, the Super exhaust, the Elite screw supercharger with Sport nitrous, Elite road suspension, Elite brakes, Elite grip tires, Elite clutch, the Sport 5-speed gearbox, and the Elite differential with Super nitrous grip and Super nitrous drift. So for the handling, we have 60% grip with steering sensitivity and downforce high, traction control off, and drift entry brake tap. All of that is going to give us a top speed of 199 miles per hour, a 0 to 60 of 3.0, and a quarter mile of 10.6. Now, there are builds out there that will beat you in this car. However, this is a very good build, and it will win a majority of races unless you're out there against the F40 that's maxed, or something like that. The Golf Sport could probably beat it. I'm sorry, the Golf GTI could probably beat it. At least in its former iteration before the update, it might still be able to do it. But this is a very solid, very good build. And if you use it to complete the challenges, you will do it fairly quickly. And it's also a build that I think has its place beyond that. You could keep using it if you wanted to. So with all that said, let's get out there and get in some races and check out how this thing does. Alright, so here we go in S-Class, trying to see how this Lamborghini Countach build is going to do. So off the line, you can see it gets going pretty well. And of course they're going to draft me right there, which is to be expected. But even with the drafting, I'm still starting to pull away from them. So even though they're getting boost nitrous off of me, it's not really doing them a whole lot of good. Which works out very well in my favor. And provided I don't... Oh, one of them dropped already. That's sad. Well, provided I don't crash, I should beat this person fairly easily. From the looks of it, I've already put 450 yards between us. I am curious which car dropped. Was it the BMW or was it the Ferrari? And we'll take a little bit of a refill from that gas station on our nitrous just to be safe. Yeah, I don't think this person has stopped, but you can see that I am just gapping them so much right now. We are coming up to the not-so-fun corner. But as you can see, the car handled it pretty well, actually. This car isn't too bad in corners. It's kind of odd because you can tell it wants to slide, but at the same time, you can also tell it wants to grip the corner. So it's like it can't make up its mind at what it wants to do, and it usually does a pretty decent job at either one. Oh, almost. Oh, God. Almost made a mistake there because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. See, that's what I was talking about. It wants to grip and drift at the same time. It's not quite sure what it needs or wants to do. Here we come into the home stretch of this race. And we'll just boost along down this straightaway. We'll avoid the ramps because there's no reason to take them. And we've hit our top speed. And we are going to win this by a mile plus. Alright, here we are on Smoke Show. Obviously a completely different kind of course than the last one. The last one was full of straightaways, while this one is full of turns. So we'll just have to see how we perform on this one, because this is a little bit more of a slidey sort of Lamborghini build. But so far, not too bad. We're pulling away from them. And as you can see, it handles that slide there. Not too bad. Now we just have to get through the really fun super turn corner. I don't know what else to call it. U-turn, basically. Alright, that went through that pretty smoothly. Yeah. And I'm still just leaving this guy in the dust. Oh, that I took that turn a little bit wider than I meant to. Oh, and I got a little looser than I meant to. But that's okay because it stabled up and we got through it without too much of a problem. Uh-oh. Got a little loose. That's not good. I don't think it's going to matter versus this guy, but that was not good that I got loose like that. That was mostly my fault for overcorrecting. A lot of these cars, you got to handle them just right or they will get loose on you. Or you'll lose a handle on them and they won't respond in the way you expect them to. So it is as much about the build as it is about the skill of the driver. And in that corner, I wasn't being very skilled. There we go. It took that much better this time around. Ah! Don't want to crash out on that. See, all I did was let off the accelerator in that corner to not go too wide in it and to not go out of control too much. See, that time I went through just fine. A little break there, a little drifty drift. Not enough to get the NOS though. That's okay. Oh look, oncoming traffic. This guy is just in the dust. Not that that 488 is a good car by any means. I have never seen it perform well. It's the regular 488, the GTB, not the Pista. The Pista, if you're in B class, can do well, and I've seen a couple decent builds in S, but they usually can't do anything outside of B class. Alright, so that is race number 2, which was much more curvy, just smoking the competition there. I wish the BMW would have stayed, or that there were some more people, but, you know, multiplayer is what it is. And here we are in our old friend on rails. And let's see, is he... No, he's still just getting pulled on right now. Not as hard as he did in past races, but he's certainly not catching up. So here we go into this little fun corner. We'll drift around it a little bit. Come out of that. Use our little boost. And he's gone. Unless I screw up, there's no way he comes back to win this at all. I should think about putting super drift NOS instead of near miss on this build. Went through that corner really well, and that is a tough corner for a lot of cars. Ooh, that was very close. Whoo! That was closer than I would have wanted it to be. Little micro drift there. Get out of my way, traffic car. And then we're just gonna cruise to the finish. See if we can get a little extra here. Yep, we hit our top speed of 200 or 199, whatever it was. I saw it go up to 200, so I think the top speed's 198, 199 on this, and we definitely broke the top speed for a second. So yeah, I mean, good build. It is a great way to complete the win 10 S-Class race challenges in the Countach for the body kit challenge. So if you liked this, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, please. Leave some comments, and until next time, I will catch y'all later. See ya.